Yo, it's real guys, real talk. Let's go.
Hey guys.
Yo.
Welcome back, everyone.
What's up?
Dudes.
Browsing TikTok. Sorry.
TikTok.
Dude, that place.
90 more days.
I don't even look at it.
The
'Cause when
ban is keep going on and on.
It is a forever ban. It's just not happening.
Yeah, I think you're probably the only person in existence that still is like hard stance against it.
I think it's just I'm concerned of where my information's going. That's all.
Doesn't matter
That's
at this
It
point.
doesn't matter.
It just
It,
doesn't.
The
I
world
know
is-
that, but
the
for
world
me,
is
it
our
just does.
Oyster.
The world,
Yeah.
my world is their oyster.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
And they're
hope
already
they slurp
in
me
it.
up.
I mean, they probably got like
Like a
my
taco.
social and.
Well, yeah, I just don't. Until they can have some accountability on who owns it. I
Yeah.
did like
Many people
I
own
did
it.
like the Congress situation
Yeah.
where they testified. That was nice.
Yeah.
And
I
then they
watched
went to
it.
the Senate hearing. That was cool too.
If I ever want to
Anyway,
fall asleep, I'll put on.
listen to me
C-SPAN.
talk about politics. That's what you
C-SPAN
should
and
do.
just like this.
My gosh, dude. Like Ted Cruz and Tucker Carlson.
You sleep so good.
Yeah. Knock you
All right,
out.
man. So we've got something going on with the pyramids. You know a little bit more about it. It sounds crazy.
Yeah. So
Sounds like that scanning device.
Mm.
Kind of. So in March, the main the research teams discovered this, and since then they've been diving into deeper scans. So they use a
Literally
technology
diving.
called the SAR scans,
Is
which
it underwater or is it under just ground?
under the ground.
And they have all these traps and stuff or whatever, dangerous structures.
Big ones. You ever watch Indiana Jones? They got
Dude,
big
they
balls.
actually have. I've got to tell that story later.
Later.
About the lead.
Yeah.
Peter Griffin.
They used a synthetic aperture radar that discovered a giant subterranean complex extending approximately 2 kilometers beneath the Giza Plateau,
That's 1.24 miles, by the way.
encompassing
Thank
all
you.
the pyramids, and they're focusing on the main pyramid now. So already they found this giant structure using radar, mapped this structure out, and what they found was 3 main things. They found 5 identical structures under the ground, under the base. It was 5 multi-level structures connected by geometric passageways, 8 vertical cylindrical wells,
Yeah, I saw that.
39 feet in diameter, descend
Yeah.
2,130 feet. 2
Wells?
cubed, yes. 2 cube-shaped
39 feet in
chambers.
diameter each.
Yeah. 2,000
Wells?
feet deep.
How'd they get all that water? Is there aquifer down there?
I don't-
They tap in
exactly.
the.
You know what? I want to. If I had to guess, bubble burster here, but I bet you.
Can't tell if this is gonna be real or not.
No, seriously, I
Okay,
bet
okay.
you that they. You got to look at like how they did things back then, right? Like they had a lot of forethought in how the things were built. I bet you what that is, they determined from the weight of the pyramid and the weight of the stones, however they calculated
out,
that. I bet you all that structure is just footings for the pyramid itself to keep it from sinking. Like was that tower in
Of Giza?
what's that big tower, the Burj Khalifa?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh! dude,
footings
how
for-
far they had to go down.
The
Yeah.
footings
Was
and
it mile?
Yeah, so like it's very similar to
Honestly,
that's what I
It's
Yeah.
very comparable to how tall it is.
yeah,
It's-
so I
there's
would
a
say
ratio.
like the wells would be some sort of, they're like, well, if we got footings, then we got to do drainage, and where's the water going to go? Well, we can put the water back in the wells, or we can use the wells and keep the water
Well,
cool. And
at
we
the
can,
bottom,
you know what I mean? So
they have
that's what I
2
think.
cube-shaped chambers at the bottom of the wells that are connected by massive chambers, each measuring 260 feet per side.
I'm going to tell you, what they need to do is not go down
Giant,
there.
Just rooms at the bottom of these.
That's how people freaking die.
No,
100%.
I'm saying like there
Oh, yeah, if you go down there,
might be like that, you know, that snake from Harry Potter or something, you know.
yes.
There probably is some weird stuff down there.
Oh, yeah.
There probably is.
Yeah, like, we don't know. These were built thousands of years ago, the pyramids. That whole area could have just been a giant pit.
Yeah.
We have no idea. It could have been a giant cave system.
Well, I mean, there used to be.
It's actually where Moses kicked that guy to protect his buddy getting slapped.
Yep.
He
This
kicked him
is
down.
Egypt.
Yep.
Kicked him
and
really
he fell
hard.
down into that little
Yeah.
at the bottom.
The
That's where they were building.
I mean, there
Yeah.
used to be rivers and stuff in the desert. Like there used to be all lush greenery
Yeah.
and all sorts of stuff.
There was
so, I
also
mean,
a flood
Mhm.
that helped with that.
That's
too.
right. Yep.
But seriously, what is that river the Nile River?
The Nile.
There probably is. It's beyond my understanding, but
Mhm.
if you created some sort of water runoff, these could be areas that allow water to leach
Sure.
and then route back there.
So the biggest
You could
thing
do
with,
that
with building
through gravity.
anything or moving land, the biggest concern
Water.
is where's the water going to
100%.
go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
that movie Sahara.
Oh, yes.
Well,
Yeah.
and does
Yes.
it ever freeze in Egypt at nighttime? Are there cold times?
I
that-
Oh,
think
yeah.
It gets cold.
It gets
That's
really
what I was
cold
gonna
at
say,
night.
like,
Yeah.
there's certain-
I know. Just
And
actually
stuff
last week,
that's concentrated with water freezes and expands and
Yep.
have huge issues.
less than last week, I was watching something on the History Channel, and they
It's about
did,
the past.
They did a dive. They did a dive at the pyramids this
Yeah.
past week. A brand new dive, new
In
site.
this situation, in this area,
Talk about
In
where
this
they found that
They actually did a dive in the water. They
can
found.
you imagine getting to tell people this?
Yeah, it was all.
Where'd you go diving? Inside the pyramids,
It's
actually.
pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, that was pretty interesting to see that they're doing dives
How
as of
clear
now,
is the water?
finding like really clear.
No
it's
way,
weird because the
dude.
settlement at the bottom, there's
Yeah.
whatever.
There's that
Everything else
fine.
is clear.
It's because it's undisturbed.
Yeah, perfectly clear. And they found little like dolls, structures, all this cool stuff.
Stuff for the afterlife in there.
Yeah.
yeah, it's huge for them, man.
They
It's
love it.
huge.
They
for-
believe it.
They
for the
love it.
Egyptians. It's like with
Hate
the
it
cats
for
are the
'em.
guardians of the
Yep.
underworld.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
mummy really taught us a lot. They hate it.
Honestly, now I will say with this whole underground structure thing, what I was saying earlier about not messing with it, there are 4 movies now. Why that is not a good
Yeah.
idea.
It is
Yeah,
not a good
Actually,
idea.
there are.
One with Tom Cruise in it.
Dude. And
That's
he got pretty sick because he had to take it in.
Yeah, dude.
You want to take it in?
No.
You don't wanna take it in?
I don't know.
Indiana.
Yeah.
Mr. Jones. He actually liked making those movies.
Yeah.
Unlike Star Wars, which pisses me off.
They
The
didn't
Mummy.
like it. Well, he
No,
didn't believe
Harrison
in
Ford
it.
didn't like
he
it.
didn't believe in it. That's why.
You have to.
And he
believe
was
it.
also the only actor
But he
of
believes
that
in mummies
franchise
and
that
stuff
didn't
in
get
a
derailed.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
Grail. Come on, man.
Yeah, Harrison
That
Ford,
guy.
like a couple years back, landed his plane on a taxiway, not the runway.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's
He
a
took his
huge,
license.
deal, dude. That's
Yeah.
like driving up 420 or driving up some highway, the wrong way.
I remember reading about that article.
Yeah.
He did what?
So they
How? Like, was there a problem?
No, he was cleared to land, and there was a airliner ready to take off, and he went over the top of the airliner and then radioed and said, "Hey, that airliner was on the runway when it landed." And the controller came back and said, "Actually, you just landed on a taxiway. Park it. Airport ops is on their way to come see you." And that's like a huge deal. That's pilot deviation. That's a huge investigation.
How big was how long was that taxi area?
I mean, they're the length of the runway.
Yeah.
They're just not as wide, and they don't have the right
he
markings
just
and
didn't
lights.
I
and
think
all
they
that
took
stuff.
his license from that. 100%.
I
think
can't
the
remember what it
age
was.
got
They
involved.
suspended him, and the age thing was
Yeah.
a
Dude,
big deal.
you've got white approach lights that are red when your angle's not right. You should always see your approach lights. Daytime
Yeah,
and night.
but I think he got
Always.
disorientated from the position of that other aircraft to where he was at.
I'm sure it's an easy thing to mess up if you
It's.
don't
I
do
don't
on
think
the
it is.
daily.
I think it's
No?
pretty hard to mess that up because
Really?
taxiway lights are always blue.
Oh,
Runway lights are always white
White.
and orange.
if you're in the right angle.
No. Like the lights themselves on the runway at night. I don't know if this was at night, but like taxiways are always marked by yellow
Yeah.
on the sides. Okay, and yellow stripes.
Mhm.
It's really hard to mess it up. And runways have those big white
Blues.
stripes with
Blues for the. I didn't
touchdown
realize
stuff.
blue were taxiways. I've never landed. A plane
I've never
on
landed a
big
plane
one.
before.
Actually, I
Yeah.
haven't either. Believe it or not.
You can
Not
go
in real
to
life.
we're getting really sidetracked here, but you can go to the Delta Museum in Georgia, and they have a active 737-200 simulator, but it's like the one that the
Dude,
pilots train in.
how cool.
The coolest thing about it is you get in there
Yeah.
with a CFI, which is certified flight instructor. So if I were to go and bring my logbook, I could log time with the instructor
For
and the
free?
left. Well, I mean, you got to pay it's $375 for an hour for full motion sim with an instructor. That's cheap.
Yeah.
What about the gas?
Yeah, unfortunately, or
Yeah.
fortunately, you don't got to worry about the gas. But
Dude, that is actually super. So though those little lights that help you land, right?
yeah,
So those are what those slots are for. I'm sure a lot of people know this, but some
So-
don't. I didn't.
yeah. Well, it's called FASI. It's visual approach slope
Yeah,
indicator.
exactly. So if you're seeing red, you're too high or too low. But as you're at the right angle of approach, that will all be white. Yeah.
All white's too high.
Sure.
2 reds, 2 whites. It means you're on the perfect glide slope.
I'll go with you on that.
Yeah.
I'll go with you on
red.
that.
They always say red, you're dead. White.
You're all right?
You're doing all right, but we always want white, red every time.
White, red.
Yeah.
And is the red in front or behind you?
I
or
can't remember
before
where
or after?
It's
somewhere in there.
It's somewhere in there,
It's
but it's
somewhere. Okay.
all that's
I'd like to
saying
look
is
that
like
up.
so when
No,
you
I
watch
didn't know
it,
that.
like they tell you like, you know, if you're set up for an approach and you're coming in and the red lights go on, you just add some more power. You don't change anything. You fly back into the glide slope, pull the power back. If you're too high, pull power out, let the airplane.
So
settle into
red
it.
will be above or below based on if your angle is too high or too low.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. It's a 2-color system. Then you're using it in 3 ways.
If you see
Makes sense.
green, just
Go.
Yeah.
go.
Green means go.
Yeah.
Go.
Always.
Can
Yellow
you imagine
means
if
go
they had that at
faster.
airports instead of like controllers telling you if you're clear to take off, it was just a green light that turned on. It'd
Bing.
be ridiculous, dude.
Like Formula 1.
Yeah.
you get a
Power
boost if you
forward.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was flying an F-15 a second ago. You know. Yeah,
You know,
that's,
Throttle up on the
that's a
canopy.
747.
looking at these pyramids, you know,
Back to the pyramids.
if it's real, because there's people citing, oh, it's fake. There's no way it's there. You know, all these researchers was
No,
like,
no,
dude,
it
we
is
have
real.
the
It's real.
we have the 3D models of the scans.
No, it's real, man. It's real, and you've got people diving in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
They found that passageway that they put that little robot. You remember that? They put the little RC robot in there that had a camera.
Yes.
And they followed it up, and they met a doorway in this
Yes.
like one
drove
by
through it?
one area.
I remember that.
But it was closed. So they said, they're like, hey, can we access, like they asked the Egyptian government, can we access this? And they're like, no way. Absolutely not. Don't even talk about it. And of course, they released all the footage. Now everyone's like, well, what's behind that door?
Yeah.
Which I'd imagine that
Oh, there's
as small as it
tons
is,
of
it's got to be
doors.
ventilation. It's
Yeah.
the only thing I can think it could be.
Jeez, dude.
There's
No way it's going to
tons.
open up to
So,
a gold room or something.
The ancient world, there's so much that's
Look at the
unknown.
catacombs.
Yeah.
Catacombs are the same way. You know
Yeah.
the catacombs have never been fully explored.
I've been in them. Sketchy, dude.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you have.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'll show you a video.
So was
Very
John Wick. John
sketchy.
Wick was in them.
Bro, I'm alone.
was.
Did I tell you?
Yeah,
I told
yeah,
someone
yeah.
I was alone in the catacombs.
Yeah, there's no
by
way.
myself.
There's no way.
Yeah.
I'd freak
Oh,
out.
I'm done.
And it was actually, there was a group ahead of me. It was COVID time. But they were far ahead. And I skipped the line by like registering online. It was like some weird thing. I'm
Yeah.
in
So
line
low.
and do a reservation. It was
Yeah.
awesome. Anyway, I go down. You're supposed to wear a mask. Whatever.
I'd wear a mask anyway, dude. All death and decay
Yeah.
down there.
You don't know what's going to pop out of one
made,
of those
they
skulls.
made like ornaments out of this
Yeah,
stuff.
well, yeah.
And if you were of some sort of notoriety, you would be encased in the middle.
Oh,
So,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was just like cast outs where they were stacked up.
Yeah.
But then there was just discarded.
Those were the pores.
stuff way out there.
Yeah,
dude.
those are
and,
the pores.
The peasants.
Yep.
It's
Yes.
dude. It's I'll show you. It's
Yeah. No,
crazy.
see, like my
I'll
thing
put
is,
a picture.
Yeah.
Maybe
You're-
send it to you or myself.
you're better than me because like if someone was like, "Oh, you want to go explore the catacombs?" I'd be like, "No."
No.
Well,
saw
I
pictures.
The
didn't
safety
think it
from
would be-
my couch.
I didn't think it'd be
Absolutely.
interesting. I thought it would be to a level. But
Yeah.
going there now and looking back at how weird that is, like imagine all these walls just covered. Actually, it's about that
Oh
the
yeah.
height
I've
of those
seen it.
walls, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, and there's
I
like
thought
bone
that-
dust everywhere.
See, I thought in the
Oh my
pyramids too
gosh.
there was some sort of catacombs type thing.
Type
thing.
thing.
Um,
Well,
Like-
they're finding skeletons all the time
Yeah.
at the pyramids. You know, so many burial sites going from dynasty to dynasty, going deeper.
you must not read from the book.
That
Don't
feels
read
like
from the
something
book.
you say to someone when you're like throwing a shot at them that like they better tread lightly.
Yeah.
They're finding bodies everywhere.
Finding bodies
Yeah, dude.
everywhere.
You know? All
Remember
right.
that one dynasty? We got that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Should have had a CDL.
Should have.
Should have had a CDL.
They just
But-
find them everywhere.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
guys.
crazy, man. Let's put up some pictures.
Yeah.
Is there any like is there some sort of documentary that's showing this stuff? Because I'd
they're
love
there.
to see
Yeah,
that.
they have
they're-
like
they're-
they showed all the scans.
Yeah,
Like all
they have already research papers done about it.
It's very similar to like when you see like an ultrasound and
Yeah,
like
usually
they're-
there's a baby in it.
they're
It's
like
awesome.
yeah, dude, like here's the baby, and you're like, where, dude? It just looks gray. Like, it looks like
Everything's
Roger
gray.
from American Dad's in there. I don't see anything. So it's,
We see
it's
a
They
similar to
did
giant
that
that.
with my
That's it.
daughter. She had her thumb up, right?
Yeah.
But it was down here, and I was like, it's a boy. I knew it.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, let's get a better angle. And just, the lady who gets paid hundreds of thousands of dollars a year to do this professionally, and I'm just like, yeah, she's like, I don't think so. And I'm like, dude, I just saw a hardcore Lil Wayne there, dude. And it's like, she's like, no, that's her thumb, and
No,
that thing moves.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm telling you. I was like, all right. And then it keeps getting me and puts it right up here, and I was like, oh,
It's a girl.
it's a girl. No confusion anymore.
Yeah.
That I don't know if I told you. I probably told you guys at some point, but a friend of mine, his mom, worked for Wake Forest remotely, and as some sort of chemist or whatever. She and he traveled. Her boss traveled.
Mr. White.
Mr. White, let me
Mr.
get
White.
some of that blue.
Ours. It's all mine.
It's all mine.
I built this.
Yeah.
So
Some chicken.
she that thing went sky high, man. So her boss would travel to Egypt a lot. I don't know why, but he did. And he would bring back stuff that he bought. And he got really sick after coming. Have you heard the story?
No.
Really?
No.
You haven't heard this?
I got a pack of cigarettes from Kuwait once. That was cool.
That's actually really cool, dude. It's like, let's strike
The
some of those up
packaging
later.
had all the writing on it and stuff. It was really cool.
So he comes back, right, and is really sick on his last trip. Like, so sick, he's, like, dying. So he's almost septic. And they can't figure it out. So he goes and gets a blood scan, and they're like, you have extremely high levels of lead. And he's like, I don't know what I'm eating. Do you eat a lot of tuna? What's going on? And he's like, no, like none. And have you traveled? Have you ate somewhere? Like, this is, you're being in contact with a lot. And he's like, no. And it just dawned on him. He's like, I did just get one of these things from Egypt, and it looks like a little sarcophagus.
Yeah.
But it was filled with lead. The Egyptians did that so people wouldn't steal it.
Yeah.
And it was he put
Joke's
it at
on
the foot
them.
of his bed, and it was poisoning him. He
I
almost
remember
died.
that.
Yeah, I
that,
think
yeah.
his liver something was almost fully failed.
Really?
Yeah, he almost died, and so he's like, I don't know what to do with it now. So he gave it to the museum or something.
Yeah.
And
Now it's covered in radioactive protective gear.
yeah, it's I don't know what you. Would
I never
protect
knew
from
that
lead.
fish had lead in it. I know
Just
it
in
had
case.
mercury. Like if you eat enough.
Sorry, this
fish,
whole
you could-
story is about mercury. That's why.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Not
I was like, I
lead.
didn't think.
He had a lot
I
of
was
lead,
like,
man.
I didn't think lead was that bad, dude.
I
was like,
Yeah, mercury,
Dude,
sorry.
I know I'm not eating.
I was
the
like
chips,
thinking
It
about-
was heavy
you know?
too, man.
I was thinking about like lead roofs and stuff. I'm
I
like,
know, lead paint.
dude, I don't know,
I
man.
don't know, man. I've been licking those for years.
Yeah.
Dude,
But
I'm
it's
eating
like
the chips off the wall.
you
know?
would
Yeah.
imagine you're
Yeah.
picking up mercury. You probably hear it slosh left and right, but they apparently there was no way of telling, dude. And he was like, that's the only thing. That's the only thing in his life that's changed.
Yeah.
Was I brought this home? Sure enough, dude, completely caked with mercury.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mercury
He
poisoning
was
is
done.
real.
Wow.
That's crazy, man.
Then you guys are like, no, I knew the mercury story. It's like because I messed up the metal.
Yeah. I've heard that 100 times, dude.
Come on, man. Dude, you didn't catch all the other details?
Yeah.
Like, all right. Well, that's cool. We'll throw up some pictures of that.
Mm-hmm.
I find that very interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty
cool.
Pretty cool with a K.
Yeah, cool with a K.
Cool whip.
Cool as a
Why do you say it
cucumber.
like that?
Say the
Cool
word
whip.
cool. Cool.
Cool.
Say whip.
Cool.
Whip.
Say cool whip.
It's very
Cool whip.
cool.
He punches him. It's just over
Cool
it.
the whip.
I do the same thing.
Brian.
Cool.
Brian is awesome, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
All right.
Drop
Thank
a
you.
like, subscribe.
Yeah. Please.
Later.
We thank you.
next time.
See you, man. Bye.